Okay, so I'm going to do an acrylic pour paint. So I have about 15 minutes. I'm going to start pouring like a crazy woman. I got my wine, and then my black, my white, my metallics, and some blue. We'll start mixing. So I'm going to mix most of my colors the same, and because I don't want to run out of paint, I have 14 by 11. I don't want to run out of paint, so I'm going to lay the white down first. I got my white, my cheapo white. It's kind of chunky, so I'm going to thin this stuff out. But first, I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of the Liquitex. Oh, you know what? This is the Sargent's. I like this just about as much as the Liquitex. It's sort of like the same deal for me. It's a bit cheaper, too. So it's for painting on a budget. All right, mix this business up. All right, got it mixed up. It's just a little bit chunky. The pouring medium help it pour a little bit better. And then I'm going to thin this bad boy out. Oh wait, I forgot. Pour better. Good pour, good pour. All right, got it about a good consistency. Drip, 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 drip. That's how I like it. Get all the little chunk goes out. You know what, I'm going to thin this out just a little bit more. I like mine a little bit more watery than most people. So now I'm mixing my metallics because I'm a metallic junkie. And I tell you what, this stuff is so thick and fat. It's fat girl paint. It's like right after Christmas, right after New Year's, needing a diet fat girl. So I gotta thin it out, thin it out, thin it out. Now I'm adding my metallic, my bronze, copper. And I got one of these little cheap apple barrel, apple craft, apple bottom, apple something. There's a lot of paint still in here, so I'm gonna add a little bit into there. Screw it on. Shake it like a soul shaker. Shake it like a soul shaker. Okay. This is speed painting. It's like speed dating. You don't know what you're going to get. Might be good. Might be ugly. Okay, now I'm going to mix this up. Alright, so I added some of my Liquitex to just about everything. I only put a little bit because it's expensive, and you really only need a little bit. I used to go nuts and pour all kinds, but just a little bit goes a long way. All right. Mad scientist time. Let's see what we got. Oh, I forgot my favorite. Silicone. That's first so we can get some cells. I am a so crazy woman. Oh, I should do this outside. It's just the silicone spray. $2.50 from Walmart in the automotive department. Mix it up just a little bit. I love cells. I always think that cells are like ex-boyfriends. They just pop up wherever they want to. Sometimes you want them, sometimes you don't. The white, I'm going to leave that alone. So I got white, metallics. I'm going to add a little bit of black. I don't want the black to mix with the white too much. It's going to make too much gray, so just a little bit. All right, so I have my wine and my white shirt on because you should always wear good white clothes whenever you're doing this. I'm going to ruin this. I always think, oh no, I'm not going to, and I'm just too darn lazy to go change my outfit. So, I don't know. It's a sweater. It's a turtleneck. Nobody really likes turtlenecks anyway. So, okay. I'm going to start off. Let me see what I got. So, I'm going to do a couple. I want it evenly spaced. I'm going to do a couple of these big things. I want to get my edges because I hate when I run out and I have too many edges. Do them blue. I like pour cups. The flip cups are good. But the only problem with that is sometimes you get something wonky going on and then can't control it. And then if you try and re-pour, then you screw it up. Okay, I like this to be white. I want the overall look to be white. I'm going to mix some of this up again. These colors are pretty cool. It's doing some cool stuff in here already. I like to get those sides because nothing's just more heartbreaking than when you have something really cool and you kind of jack it up because you have to tilt too much to get those sides. Terrible. Okay, so I got a lot of paint. Good. Cheapo that I am, I try and scrimp on the paint, and then next thing you know, I'm just pouring the crap out of it, trying to get it to cover on the sides. All right, get a little bit more of this paint. Metallics, metallics. I love metallics. Some more white. 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 This looks damn cool. This fluid pour painting, you kind of feel like you're cheating because you come up with some really cool stuff and you didn't, you know, necessarily mean to. I always console myself like, okay, well, I'm the one who poured it, and I'm the one who got the right consistency, and I'm the one that picked the colors, and I'm the one that layered them according to their weight, because sometimes the heavier ones will sink to the bottom and cover up the stuff that's lighter that comes to the top. Okay. But I know that's a bunch of BS. I just pour stuff in there and see what I got. Okay. This is what I got so far. So I'm going to start tilting. All right, now I'm going to start tilting. I don't want to tilt too much because I don't want to screw anything up. All right. I like it. Okay, now's the thing. Now you gotta gotta use the force. You gotta use everything in you. Like, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't look at it. Walk away. Just walk away. Like this area, I want to add a little bit more gray, but like, just don't. You're gonna screw it up. Okay, so let's torch. I don't have a torch, so well, I do. It just ran out. So I'm gonna just burn it. See if this does anything. If anything, it'll pop those air bubbles. This might not be doing anything. Why is this not working? So I light my stuff on fire. And here is the finished product. Not my favorite, but not bad either. We'll try again tomorrow.